What is up, guys? My name is Thomas and welcome back to my channel. Today, man, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to be in your face again, talking and ranting about whatever it is. This week, we're going to be talking about something that's actually near and dear to my heart, which is the word gratitude. The word gratitude comes from the Latin word grata or gratia, meaning thankful and or pleasant. The actual definition of the word in English is the quality or feeling of being thankful. And I think it's something important that a lot of us are lacking in our own lives every single day. Gratitude isn't something that comes naturally to us. Instead, it's actually the opposite. It's usually negativity or taking things for granted that comes to us naturally. We like to complain about a lot of things, and I know I personally can speak from experience about taking things for granted. I used to not be grateful back in the day, but luckily I've learned my lesson the hard way, and I'm here now to talk to all of you guys about how to be a little bit more grateful in your everyday life. Everyone should be more grateful in their lives. Grateful people tend to live happier and healthier lives, and being grateful can help, especially in times of challenge and adversity in our own lives. It helps you to feel not so scared, not so fearful. It helps you feel richer. When you're more grateful about the little things in life, better things tend to happen to you, and they happen more often. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. Here are 3 ways to be more grateful in your life every day. Tip number 1 is to live in the moment. So living in the moment is all about giving your full attention to whatever it is that is currently going on. Going out for lunch with a friend, make sure that you take your phone, put it on Do Not Disturb, place it face down on the table, and make sure that you are not going to be interrupted by that device and focus solely on the other person in front of you. Make sure you listen and pay attention. It makes you appreciate them more. It makes them appreciate you more. It helps a lot. Learning to truly be fully immersed in whatever it is that's going on in front of you is a great way to build up your gratitude. How? Well, it's easy to take things for granted when you're just kind of mindlessly doing them every single day. For example, things such as your commute that you mindlessly do every single day that you don't really care for is something that you might take for granted. Your car is something that you might take for granted. The metro is something that you might take for granted. But if you didn't have access to any of those things, it would be a completely different story. Living in the moment means taking the time while you're driving your car, feeling the wind with the windows down, listening to music, and thinking, I'm so grateful to have a functioning car. Everything's great. Life is great. Tip number 2 is to appreciate the little things in your life. You guys ever hear that phrase that goes, it's little things in life? Well, it really is the little things that make this life more enjoyable and worthwhile. That morning cup of coffee that you have every single morning, what would you do without it? A random text from an old friend, someone was thinking about you, cares for you, and thought to reach out to you. Taking a quick little walk around the neighborhood, make sure that you thank your working legs for that nice little walk that you just had. I know it can be tough to slow down and appreciate the little things in this world, especially with how fast this world seems to move. But it is important to appreciate the little things in life. It helps us focus on not only the bad, but also the good in our lives. It helps us see the positive in our lives. And being more grateful about the little things, like I said previously, will help them happen more often, and better things will happen to you in your life. Tip number 3 is to practice gratitude every single day. Okay, so gratitude is like a muscle. Again, because we haven't trained it well enough yet, it may be a little bit more difficult for us to go ahead and start. But imagine how much stronger that muscle will be in a month from now, in 6 months from now, or even a year from now. It's gonna be nice and strong, right? We should be practicing gratitude every single day. A lot of people like to start off their mornings by stating aloud 3 things that they're grateful for in their life. Personally, I prefer to do this at night because it gives me a chance to reflect on the events that happened throughout the day, and I spit out 3 reasons or 3 things that I am grateful for that happened that day. And I completely get it. Sometimes it's a struggle to even think about what we're grateful for. Sometimes it's a struggle to kind of be grateful for something, and it's completely normal. Don't overthink it. Instead, what you could do is try to start off with really big and broad topics at first. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for hanging out with so-and-so today. And then once you get a hold of the bigger and broader things, you can go ahead and move into the smaller details, things that maybe are of more importance to you in your life. And if you want to take it a step further, what you could do is jot down 3 things in the same notebook every single day and see how that notebook fills up and see how you evolve over time. I swear it doesn't take that long. It takes maybe less than 3 minutes to go ahead and write down, and it's every single morning or every single night, just 3 minutes. That's all it takes, and you'll be a lot more grateful in your life. Remember, y'all, gratitude is going to help us have more positive emotions in our lives and balance out the negative ones. Studies have actually shown that being more grateful can also lead to better physical health as well, which is awesome. Gratitude helps us appreciate what we have already rather than what we don't have. And that's not to say that you should just be comfortable and not strive for more, because you should, but once you have more, you'll be even more appreciative of what you have later on in life. I hope you guys have a great week. What I'm thankful for today is you guys watching this video, and I'd be even more grateful if you guys went ahead and subscribed. As always, I shall see you guys next Thursday. Peace out. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Shit.